Am I audible
Hi
to
Venkat,
everyone?
very good morning.
Yes,
Yes.
Venkat, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah. Okay, people are active for today. So kindly please be active like this. Okay, so coming to the today's class, I'm been going to be teach about the development part. So under the development, so coming to yesterday part, I discussed about the basics, like just the introduction part, what I'm been going to be teaching in the upcoming classes, like Apex programming, what I'm been going to be teaching in the coming classes. Yesterday I had been done. So coming to the today's class, the main agenda is I want to start with some basics. Okay, I'll start with basics of Salesforce, and also I'll show how to open the developer console. Each and everything step by step I'm been going to be open in today's class. I'm sharing my screen. Kindly please update me. Is my screen is visible or not? Is my screen is visible to everyone?
Yes, Venkat.
Yes, it is visible.
Okay, so you can able to see. Okay, just you can click the developer console. Okay, you can able to see. Just you can like I'm taking the screenshot. I'll provide you the screenshots with the file. Okay, developer console, and you need to click on developer console. When you click on developer console, the screen will be loaded. Click on file. Let me try to use a word file. Okay, because it will be easy for you. This is your first classes now. It will be easy for you. How to open the developer console? Again, I'm showing. Click on the setup gear icon. Click on developer console. Okay. Using the snipping tool. Okay, this screenshot will become. Let me try to click on file. Click on new. Click on Apex class. Everyone able to see this? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
Okay,
Venkat,
Yes,
Venkat.
yeah.
Venkat.
It is visible.
click on Apex class. Okay, just I'm giving the Apex class name is Hello World. Okay, like Hello World. Because this is our first class, that's why I'm giving as like a Hello World. Click on OK. It is showing duplicate value because it is previously existed. Previously existed. Let me try to mention another thing. Hello World 15. Yeah. Everyone able to see I can able to create a new Apex class?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, Venkat.
Yeah, I can able to see the new Apex class. Okay, copying this Apex class. Okay, I'll provide other screenshots also. I'll import it. Yeah, I'll import the other screenshots also as per the requirement. Yeah, let me try to mention the browse. I'm placing under the Chrome desktop because I'll provide you this particular screenshots after completion. So we created the drive. Everyone received the drive access.
I didn't
Yes,
check
Venkat.
that, but maybe today I'll check.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
same the case with me.
Okay, I created an. Am I audible to everyone? Am I audible to
You are
everyone?
audible, Venkat.
Okay, fine. Okay, good. Just I created an Apex class here. Okay, nothing. Just I created an Apex class. That's it. Okay, I created an Apex class. As per the requirement, I created an Apex class. So like in normally, okay, to print the data, okay, to print the data. So just I create an Apex class. First of all, you need to create a method, public static void, okay, method name. Okay, this is the syntax. Public static void method name. Okay, inside this you need to write all the logics. This is the common syntax. Every time you can use the same common syntax. Inside this you need to write the logic. Okay, inside this you need to write the logic. Again I'm saying. So inside the method you need to write the logic. Okay, here I'm been mentioning system.debug. 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 If you want to print any data, you need to use a system.debug. Okay, I'm using hello world. Okay, you need to use a semicolon. Control S. Control S. Just I'm saving control plus S. If you want to print the output, okay, to verify whether the output is working fine or not. Okay, to verify this, click on debug, open execute anonymous window and taking the screenshot. What's my class name? Swapna. What's my class name, Swapna? Hello world
Hello world.
15.
World.
Hello world. 15.
Method name dot method one. Yeah. Just you need to some more other screenshots are also will be added
Have you
successfully.
typed in this hello world 15 or you just clicked on execute?
No, I typed it. Just I copied it and I pasted here. Okay, dot. If you place a dot, immediately we'll get all the methods available. Okay, there are one method is available. Okay, just we can enter inside the keyboard. Click on execute button. Just you need to click on execute button. Then you can able to see. Yeah, then you can able to see this debug. If you click on debug only option, immediately you can able to see the output. If you click the debug only option, immediately you can able to see the output. Yeah.
For me, chase why does not exist.
Hmm?
For me, chase why does not exist.
What does not exist, I did not got it.
Method does not exist.
Are you doing simultaneously?
Yeah, yeah.
So kindly please do it after completion of the class. Okay. It will show. Give the
Okay.
same method name. Okay. Give the same method name. So here the method name is method one. Okay. Use the same method name.
Yeah,
Use the
Venkat,
same method name.
from the developer
Yes.
developer console only we can't execute again. Why? Is there any need to enter again into Apex code
Uh,
here? Another
yeah.
screen?
Is like this is an execute anonymous window. You need to pass a parameters from here. Okay, like as per
Okay, I
the
mean,
like requirement purpose, like as a user I'm been passing the parameters from here. So here the parameters have been accepting, then we are executing the logic. If you click on execute from the execute anonymous window only, you can execute.
okay, we can't execute from here uh,
No, no, it
in the
is not
developer
possible.
console.
No, it is not possible. Just
So we need to
creating an
write
Apex
the
class.
code twice.
Yeah, like you need to call the method here. Okay, you need to call the
Okay, you're
method.
calling a method here,
Yeah.
not class.
No, I'm calling the class name dot method name. class name dot method name. I mentioned each and everything. Okay, then you will get this hello world. If we enable the debug only checkbox. Yeah, that's it. Just I created some hello world program. Nothing. I did not done anything. Everyone is clear what I had been done. Just only executed for just only for execution purpose of the things I shown. Anyone have any doubts here? Anyone have any doubts? Just for process of execution I shown. Anyone have any queries?
Can you please
Moving.
move the enter FX code?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sure. Thank
Yeah, I'll provide you. Okay, after completion of the class, no worries. I'll provide you this file as well as I'll provide you the particular things also. Okay, like I'll add some more screenshots here. Okay, like I'll add like I taken some screenshots, no, like print screen. I'll add and I'll send it in the drive. Yeah.
you.
Okay, fine. So let me try to explain what is Apex. Okay, so normally what is Apex or what is a thing. Okay, let me try to give some idea. Apex is nothing but cloud-based object-oriented programming language. Okay, just it does not require any installations. Like cloud-based object-oriented programming language. Okay, which does not require any installations. Okay, through FX programming. Okay, we can implement the complex validations, complex business logics, and also complex transactional flows. Okay, you can perform each and every operations from FX programming. Okay, it's not a case sensitive. We can write the code like it's a here we can perform. Okay, here we can perform that all the DML operations in the Salesforce objects. Like we can insert, update, okay, delete, upset, hard delete. I think hard delete is undelete. Okay, like we can perform all this type of operations by using FX programming. By using FX programming, and it supports SOQL to fetch the records. Okay, it supports SOQL. In interviews, they will not ask you what is FX like that. I'll tell you which type of questions will be asked in the interview to fetch the records from one or more objects.
Venkat, what is DML operations?
DML is nothing but like there are some operations are presented Swapna, like insert, update, delete. Just we can insert the data, update the data, delete the data from your FX programming. Okay, like I'll explain. There are some examples I'll take. Swapna, I'll explain them. For example, this is your LWC component. Okay, as a customer, you are entering some data. As a customer, you are entering the data. Sales agent is entering the data. Okay, if they click on submit, immediately the data will be accepted by the Apex class as a parameters. Like there we can test from the execute anonymous window whether it is working fine or not. Okay, Apex class is receiving the data, then Apex class is been inserting that particular data to Salesforce org, which is nothing but admin. Okay, like here we can use insert.
Data manipulation language like SQL, we have DML, right?
Yes, like that only. Similar to like that. Yes. Okay, we are inserting this particular account record to the account object or a contact object or whatever the object, whatever it may be. Yeah, I'll explain with my examples. Like just only I started with some what is the use of Apex programming. I started. Let me try to explain. Okay, there are different types of concepts are there. First of all, I am starting with a very basic concept, which is nothing but variables and data types. Variable and data types from the Apex programming. So we have two types of data types. Okay, one is a primitive data types and another is a non-primitive data types. Okay, non-primitive data types is nothing but as object data types. Okay, non-primitive data types is nothing but as object data types. Okay, like non-primitive data types are nothing but as object data types. Primitive data type is nothing but integer. Like there are some things are there. Integer, long. Anyone remember the data types of the fields? Data
Yes,
types
sir.
of the
The
fields. Anyone remember?
string
Okay, it will comes under like primitive data
character.
types, etc. Like we have a subject data types like hiring manager, contact, account. Like this, we have different types now. These are all the things comes under non-primitive data types. Okay, like account, contact, opportunity. Like we have so many things. Okay, so object data types comes under non-primitive data types. Okay, like integer, long. These are all the things comes under primitive data types. Let us see. Okay, let us see with some examples, then we can able to know about primitive as well as a non-primitive data type. Is my screen is visible, everyone?
Yes, Venkat.
Okay, like here we are creating
Yes, sir.
hello world 15 now. Okay, if you want to see this Apex class from the back end, okay, from the this developer console, from the developer console, if you want to see these particular things, click on this gear icon, click on setup. Okay, search for Apex classes. Okay, what is my class name? Hello world 15. Okay, you can search in H. You can able to see all the things. If you can delete this, okay, click on delete. You can able to delete it. All your Apex classes you can able to see under the admin here.
Venkat,
Yes, please.
yeah, what is this edit then? Will it go to the anonymous window
Uh,
or?
no. When you click on edit, you can able to even you can write an Apex class from here also. You can able to see
Okay, we can modify. Okay,
here also. But normally we can use developer console only. Here
okay.
also you can do it. Yeah. Okay, let us use this. Okay, now let us implement some primitive data types, each and everything, like non-primitive. Okay, like let us implement integer a is equal to 23, string. Okay, don't confuse once, please practice after completion of the class. If you have any queries, so kindly please ask me, I'll try to help you. Just I'm starting with very fundamentals. Okay, just I'm decimal salary dot 56. Okay, if you want to take the ID, so we have some account ID, contact ID. So we have different types of IDs. I'm copying this ID. Okay, I'm placing the ID here. Okay, just I'm taking the company revenue. Okay, it's a long integer, and also I'm taking the double, like 5.234. Just normal I mentioned, and date time. Okay, it is easy to give the current date and time. Okay, current date and time, current date only. Okay, if you want to give the time also, okay, you can mention time. Okay, just current. I'm giving another variable, date time, just now dot. Okay, I'm using time. I'm getting the current time also. Control S. I'm saving this particular data. I'm saving this particular data. So it is saving. Control S means it is saving. Okay, it is saving. If you want to print this data, you can use system.debug statements. You can use system.debug statements. System.debug of. Okay, just I'm get. If you want to get the date, I'm using shipment date. I've been copying the shipment date, and also I'm getting the current date. System.debug of. If you want to get the current date, everyone have the Notepad plus plus. Everyone have Notepad plus plus.
I have
Yes.
Venkat.
Yes, we have.
I have it.
Okay,
Yes.
if
Yes,
you
Venkat.
I have.
Yes.
yes, if you don't have the Notepad plus plus means kindly please install the Notepad plus plus. Okay, just I'm printing. Okay, and also I'm printing the current time. Okay, like I want to do some more attachments. Okay, like just imagine I want to generate some PDF, some attachment. Okay, like blog. Okay, so just I'm adding attachment. I think let me try to print the output then. Okay, you can able to see. Okay, so it has been struck. Everyone able to see. Sometimes in some conditions, okay, it is used to be struck. Then you can copy this code.
Venkat, what is the
If it,
meaning of system debug and you are giving the date 2 times?
system.debug is nothing but it is used to print the data. Okay,
No, no, no. Date, last but one. Yeah. Current date plus current date. Two times. In,
so it is used to give. I mean, I want to convey that like text. It will give the text. Okay, current date and the current time. It will to differentiate current date and current time. Okay, this
oh,
text will be printed. Yeah, I'll show you.
oh,
Let me try to open it. Let me try to refresh my screen. I'm copying this class name. I why it is means I deleted the under the backend. I think everyone able to see. Here I deleted from the backend. Previously only I deleted. That's why it is not saving it. Now when I refresh means I cannot able to see. Let me try to create a method. Now only I created it previously. Just I'm copying this code. Now Control S. It will save definitely. But previously, like I got some issue. Like what the issue means, like when we are downloading that particular things, it got some issue. Yeah, because I deleted the file. Okay, like I did not refresh it and I'm saving extra code. That's why it is facing the issue. Click on debug. Click on open execute anonymous window. Open execute anonymous window. Hello world dot method one. Hello world dot method one. Click on execute. Execute button. You can able to see the output. This is it. Like I think you are able to see Pooja Jyoti
yeah. Current
shipment
date.
date
Yeah.
current. Yeah, yeah, yes. I'm getting current time. Okay, like 8:51, 54. Each and every current time I'm getting. Current
Okay.
date I'm getting. Yeah. So with separate text to differentiate the
If
data.
you enter that string, I think you mentioned that correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And
Yes. Thank you. Everyone is understanding or feeling difficulty as
Yeah,
compared
Venkat,
to admin.
can you please repeat that? How can we run that program? Like
Yeah,
Apex
I'll
dot,
do it.
sorry, hello world dot
I'll do it.
method.
I'll do it. Yes, yes, definitely. Click on debug. Okay. Open execute anonymous window. Click on
Okay,
debug. Open execute anonymous window. Okay, just you need to take the class name. Dot you need to take the method name.
method.
You need to click on execute. You can able to see.
Okay,
And when you got the screen, click on debug only option. Then only you can able to see the exact outputs. Otherwise, you can able to see all the information. In between, you can able to see how much time it taken, each and everything. If you click on debug only, you can able to see the output like this.
okay. Normally we have only option like after entering the code, we have option to run it, but here we have a different.
Yes, it is somewhat different. Yeah, yeah. This is the screen.
And Venkat, could you explain like words upper and lowercase how to write and space?
No, nothing, no spaces, just normally given. Okay, after your public class name, you need to give the curly brace. Okay, just without space also fine. Just I given some space. Okay, for the code interaction. After that I given again curly brace. Okay, then you entered some data, integer, okay, string, decimal. Even you can write here small also fine. It will be accepted.
And how do
Here
you
also.
write that ID number, Venkat?
Okay, here you can use ID. Its ID is a data type. Okay.
No, no, no. You've copied from somewhere, right?
Okay, okay, that's the thing I'll tell you. Okay, yeah, you can able to see from here. 1 minute. From the account object, I need to take from the account object.
Okay.
From the account object, like we have ID now. From this, I need to take the data.
And long company revenue you written normally or anything specific
This one, which
in the
one?
code?
Okay,
In the
long means we
code.
have, yeah, I'll tell you. For example, if so, this is a variable. Okay, this is a variable. You can use anything. Okay, this is a data type. I'll tell you exactly. Okay, here it's a variable name. Okay, just for the representation purpose, I'm using. This is a data type. Okay, starting is a data type. Boolean, ID. These are all the data types. It is nothing but a variable name. Variable name. You can use any of the variable name. Just only for representation purpose, I used it. A, N, M. These are the variable names. You can use anything. Even decimal Puja is equal to decimal Swapna is equal to decimal Aravind is equal. Like you can use any of the variable name just for representation purpose to the people. Okay, these are nothing but data types. These data types you need to use fixed. Okay, as per the requirement. These are the variables. You can change it as per the requirement. Okay,
Venkat, what is the difference between decimal and double?
like yeah, decimal in terms like double and W. Yeah, like
Inka decimal means float points, right?
Seems to be.
coming to the decimal.
Yes, yes.
It includes stores the okay, and if it's a decimal and if it's a double, okay, it stores a numerical value with more number of digits, with more number of digits. Like you can able to see like we have 10 by 3. Normally we can use anything just for representation purpose we are using. Like we have some currency field, no, like we have currency. Anyone know the currency? Like currency will be represented with a decimal.
Mm.
Okay, and coming to double, like we have when we are doing some division we will get like this. So on that, anyone observe? In some situations, not every time. 10 by 3, 3, 3 is 9. Again, point like 0. Again, it will be repeated. Okay, what are the values? On that particular time, okay, you can use a decimal. But mostly don't confuse here, just only for the representation purpose I'm showing you. So we can use a decimal only. Okay, we can use a decimal only. Every time we can use decimal only for the representation purpose I'm showing. With more number of decimal digits. Here, more number of decimal digits.
Mm.
Just only for the understanding purpose I'm saying, when we are writing the Apex programming, like we are using S object, not we are using these decimals, all these particular things, we are using S object. Okay, if you use the things also to store the currency data, okay, from the fields we can use only decimal. Okay, are you clear? Someone asked me the query.
Mm. Okay, okay, Venkat. Yeah.
Venkat, a quick
Don't.
question. Whenever you're screen sharing with developer console, will the company's screen will not get shared?
Yeah, it will be
Because
shared.
when you go to the other app, the Salesforce app, when you are copying the account ID and all, which is not visible to me.
It's not visible.
Yeah, I mean that particular bit is not
Screen
visible
is
to me.
not visible.
Now it is fine. Now it is fine.
Yeah, I'm open. Yeah, the same thing. Just I shared entire screen. Copying the account ID and pasting the account ID there.
Okay. Okay.
See, mostly, not mostly, 100% will deal with S object data types. Okay, I'm explaining one by one. Let us see the S object data types also. S
Okay.
object data types. Let's
Venkat,
create. Click on file. Yes, someone has some queries, please.
can you please explain here date time data type?
Huh?
Date time.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Okay,
Okay.
date time. I think I shown the output. I'll show it again. Date time. Okay, like for example, if it's a date time, means it is used to be the current time. Okay, like now. You can, so if it's a now dot time, it is used to be the time, like 8:50 or 9 or 9:15, like that, whatever it may be. Exact time it is used to do. Okay, time means it is used to do the exact time. Okay, if it's a now means click on debug,
Um,
open execute anonymous window, and click on execute. I'll show the output Nagraj, you can observe. You can understand.
no, no, no. Output is not required to me.
Yes, I'll explain.
Can
One
you?
minute. One minute. One
Okay.
minute. Okay. Like here, coming to LWC, if you screen the front end screen, then you can able to understand. So here, okay, like we can compare the logic with output, then you can understand exactly. Okay. So current date is a date time dot now. You can able to see. So you are getting some current date. You can able to see 2024 3 6. See current date now.
Yeah.
Okay, like if you want to get the time, okay, if you want to get the time also, exact time 9 1 a.m. or 9 p.m. So I'm using current date of time. You can able to see 9:30 something. You're able to see 9:30.
Yeah, yeah, I have understood on that one, but now is predefined function or
Yeah, these are the predefined functions. Okay, date time. These are all the things are predefined functions.
okay.
These are the
Now dot
predefined
time
functions.
means okay. Now dot time means inside now another predefined function or
Like yeah, inside now just I'm representing the time. Okay, exact time of my system time I'm representing. I'm getting the
okay.
system time.
Now is the
Daytime.
current time we are fetching,
Yeah,
right?
current time. Yes,
Current
exactly
time.
current time. System time. Yeah.
Daytime means that is function, right? Function or
Yeah.
uh,
It is a daytime is nothing but a data type. Okay, daytime is nothing but a data type. Time, date time. These are all the nothing but a data types. Date, long, boolean, ID, decimal. These are all the data types.
datetime dot now. Here datetime
It
is
is
used
used to
to
represent the current date time dot now. It represents the current time. Okay, for the Salesforce time. And now dot time it is used to represent the current system time. You can able to see the system time.
And it is a
You
function name
only
now.
use.
Correct?
Yes,
It's not a
yes,
data type,
yes.
it's a function.
Yeah, yes. It's an inbuilt functions which is been available. That is the thing I'm representing.
Venkat, one more question. I see multiple colors here: blue, like purple, red, green. Right? Is there any
Only for
meaning?
representation purpose. No need. Only for the
No
representation
need, no
purpose.
meaning. Okay.
Yeah, by seeing it will looks like a draft. That's it. Nothing.
Mhm.
Venkat. If you don't mind, I have one doubt. Current one
Yeah.
means this is variable or
This is a variable. Okay. Even you can
okay.
mention your name also.
Yeah, I know.
Venkat, if you don't mind us, because we don't
Yes.
know
Yes.
data type or variable, like which comes under which one, and
I'll tell
also
you.
how to use
1 minute.
also. So if you
1 minute.
write everything,
Yes. Yes. I'll write it. Don't worry.
no, if you explain first, how to use data type and variables.
Yeah. I'll explain. Okay. I'm taking it. Is it okay? So starting is a data type. This is a variable name. You can use anything as a variable name. Anything is a variable name. Okay. Variable name is for your representation. Value is nothing but the value whatever it may be. That's it.
So Venkat, you're declaring numbers in integer, in string you're declaring alphabet. So in that way, so as a layman, we should understand, right? So what is an integer? What is a string? What is a boolean? What is uh, in what
One
you are
minute. One
declaring?
minute.
So
One
suppose if
minute.
you
One
write,
minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. So I'll tell you. Okay, what exactly in real time mostly we'll use. Okay. Just I'm taking this as a screenshot for your reference purpose. Like I'll tell you. Like anyone remembered like when you're creating fields, like there is a number string, like that. There we have different things. Anyone remembered number string, like whatever it may be? You remember? Anyone remembered?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Venkat.
Okay. Like if it's a number, okay, like for example just imagine, okay, like you have some input box inside the field which is a number, okay, and it is a text field, okay, it's a currency field. These are the three fields are there, okay, like apex class is accepting the parameters, like as per the practice you'll get all these particular things at starting. Now that's why you're facing some difficulty. First one is a number, okay, then you can use integer, customer code. Second one is a text string name. Okay, third one is currency. You can use decimal. Like this, you need to differentiate. You need to write the logic. Yes. You got my point? What I'm entering? Am I audible to everyone? I think the people are facing difficulty on this development. Anyone are facing difficulty? Don't worry. So day by day, we'll get to know the things. Yeah, one by one. Yes. Just only for the representation purpose, I'm showing you.
Venkat, do you have any notes which says for numbers we need to use integer, for name we need to use string or something like that? I mean, since we are completely new to this topic.
Yeah, I'll give you. Okay, so I'll update in the notes. Yeah, in the notes, like as per the practice, normally we'll get all these particular things, like because when we are writing the code. But I'll give you. Yeah, I'll give you. So mostly we are using integer, text, numbers, these particular things only. Okay, but when we are included things, then you will get to know. Okay, so when we are include, mean that day by day, because this is your first apex class. Okay, whatever it may be on the practical scenarios, day by day you'll get to know. As like admin also I told in the first day only. Okay, like first day you'll not get all the things. Like day by day, day by day, day by day. Like if we completed so 1 week, 2 weeks like that, then you'll get to know. In the same way, so apex programming also the same practice and same. Yeah. Everyone able to understand this code. Don't go in depth, just understand the logic wise, and once please practice, then you'll get to know. Okay, that is the thing I'm expecting from everyone.
Venkat, one
Venkat,
more doubt. Regarding this ID data type, like it
Yeah.
is a combination of alphanumeric.
Yes, alphanumeric. Okay,
Okay.
whatever the alphanumeric, integers as well as the
Okay.
numbers. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Creating another apex class. It is showing duplicate. Okay, because this previous apex class existed. If it is there, means you can delete. Navigate to your apex class. Click on delete. Click on new Apex class. At least practice once. Okay? Maybe you'll get errors, but don't panic. See my code, compare my code. Okay? And I'm saying again, compare my code. Copy your code and my code in the notepad and compare the code. Then you'll get to know. What is the first step I need to do, Prakash?
Public void.
Public static void.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Public stack.
So,
Method name, anything.
you, Venkat,
Yes, please.
sorry to interrupt you.
Yes,
Hello.
please continue. Yes, please continue.
So, you mean to say that you want us to butify this or to understand the logic?
You need to understand the logic, not verify. Okay, not by heart. I'm making you to understand the logic. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
see, to understand the logic, so that's what we should understand. What is public, what is static, what is void. So,
I'll explain. I'll
uh,
explain. I'll explain. When I'm explaining the classes, I'll explain. Okay. Please wait.
okay, no,
When
no,
I'm
you're writing
explaining
the
the
code,
classes.
right? So that is the reason I'm asking you.
No, not verify by heart. Okay. Naveen, when I'm explaining the classes, I'll explain this particular thing. Okay. The today class is about variables and data types. Okay. Yes. Naveen, are you clear what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay,
Today's
Venkat.
class is about just variables and data types. Okay, even you can perform each and everything in open execute anonymous window. Okay, variables and data types here you can perform. Okay, account ACC like that you can perform variables, integer, whatever it may be. Okay, but if I started from today onwards, then you can understand day by day. Okay, the creating Apex class, each and everything. Yeah, that is a thing, Naveen. No by hacking. Don't verify. If you verify means nothing will become. Yeah. Understand the logic. I told you there is some S object data types. Okay, S object data types. So what are the S object? Can you please tell me any of the S objects which I explained in the previous classes? Account, contact. Anyone remember?
Objects in
The
the
sand
database.
account contact opportunity
Contact.
sand objects, right?
Yes.
Lead.
Okay. Yes, there are different things. Okay, for example, if you want to insert the data, okay, from your Apex class, I want to insert the data. Okay, like account. Just I need to take the object name. So new. So here, S object, variable name. Okay, this is the syntax. S object is name is nothing but hiring manager, account, contact, opportunity, any of the things. Yes, everyone I'm saying that syntax. Okay, coming to the syntax in any of the programming language, you need to by head, but inside the syntax will apply the logics. That particular logics you need to identify and you need to remember. Not remembering, like you need to think whatever it may. When you think, when you practice, then you'll think. Yeah. Inside the account object, we have so many fields. Anyone remember the fields inside the
Account
account
ID,
object? Yeah,
Account type,
account
account
ID.
name,
name, account
Yeah,
name.
account name.
ID.
Contact
Yes.
number.
So we have name. See, if we clicked on dot, we got all the fields. Just I'm entering name. Okay, just I'm entering Saronika Swapna. And also we have other fields. Phone. Okay, just I'm entering the phone. Account dot. And also we entered industry. Search for industry. So what are the pick list values? We just I'm giving agriculture. or banking. Okay, account dot. So we have a rating. Rating is a pick list value. Okay, and also we have website. Salesforce.com. Just whatever I entered, so under the backend, just I'm entered these fields here. Now I'm inserting this particular data. Okay, I need to use insert. Okay, this thing like just I'm involving this, but there is some separate concept SOQL and SOSL. Yesterday I discussed on that particular concept. I'll explain about insert, update, delete, all these particular things. Okay, just to insert the data, I'm using insert ACC control S. Okay, like by seeing the code you can definitely feel difficulty. Okay, just to see the steps one by one what I'm doing. Click on debug, open execute anonymous window. Dot, copy the method name. Click on execute. Click on execute. Yes, execute. I'm executing. Yeah, you can. So I did not got any system.debug statements. Any reason?
Yes,
Any reason?
printing option is
Printing,
debug.
yeah.
System dot debug will
System dot being
print.
If we write debug, only printing will come.
Yes. After inserting the account, immediately account ID will be created. I want to get the account ID. Okay, account.id. Then now when you after inserting the data, account will be inserted. Second time I'm inserting means second ID will be created. Now you can able to observe. See, everyone able to see the account ID because I mentioned account.id.
Yes.
Copying this ID. Okay, just I'm placing here. Just I'm placing here. You can able to see the account. Okay, Sarvarika Swapna account inside my account object. If you click on multiple times execute, okay, multiple times the record will be created. Anyone have any queries on this?
Yes, Sangat, I have one question. Can you go back to the code?
Yeah.
Yes, your account you're declaring as a account ACC, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a variable
ACC.
name. You can use anything here. That's why I
Okay.
mentioned variable name. It's not
Okay.
constant. You can use anything.
Okay, got it. So after variable dot and capital name, right? Capital letter. So when we can use that capital letters and how can we understand that
Now I'm
when we
not
need to use?
mentioned capital letters. Okay, this is a field name. Okay, you mentioned ACC. Immediately inside this account object, we have multiple fields. So all these fields here it will come. If you need name, you can select name here. You got my
Okay.
point? Okay, like here I'm not representing just what are the fields which are presented inside the backend. I'm taking that particular fields, like not capital, smalls, or whatever it may be. Like for example, inside the backend, okay, active. Okay, you can able to see. You can just I'm taking this particular field. I'm taking this particular field. That's it. I'm
Pulkit,
not
I'm
taking.
having doubt.
Okay.
Yes, please.
You
Yes.
you just written like system.debug printing option for account ID, right? But here
Yeah.
we didn't write any account ID, only account name is there.
I'll tell
But
you. I'll tell
how
you. Yeah.
with
Account name.
ID name
Yes.
how
Yes.
it came?
When you inserted account Saronika Swapna, okay, when you inserted your name, immediately, okay, ID will be created. Okay, when you inserted account, okay, when you inserted account, okay, immediately ID will be created. Because just imagine, If you clicked on new, you are entering some data. Here you are entering any details. You are entering any ID. You are
No,
entering
but
any
after
ID. One
saving,
minute.
ID will create.
In the similarly, insert is nothing but as like a save. It acts as
Okay,
like a functional.
but with ID, how name came?
With ID, just only represented ID. That's it. Account.id. You got my point. It acts as like a save. When you clicked on save button, that immediately the data has been created. In the similarly, when you clicked on insert, okay, insert, you return the logic for insert. Immediately, all these particular records will be inserted. Okay, all these particular records will be inserted. Like if I take when you taken this, if you inserted this particular account, immediately ID will be created. Okay, like I'm taking this particular ID. Just for representation purpose, I'm mentioning account.id. I'm getting that appropriate data. Then if you copied it, and if you without copying also, if you go to the account, okay, you can able to see the Saronika Swapna record. You can able to see the Saronika Swapna record. This particular thing. How ID name means how name has been came because I represented name here. That's when name record has been inserted under the backend. I think Swapna has been confusion. Are you able to understand?
Yeah, it's a bit confused, Venkat.
So this is
Nothing.
backend, that is front end,
Wait,
right,
1 minute.
Venkat?
1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, so please don't confuse. Just I'm inserting the data from my developer console. From my developer console, I'm inserting the data. Okay, like if you clicked on insert, immediately all these particular details will be inserted. Okay, for example, like
Venkat,
Praveen.
in sense, it's a save, right? As soon as you
Yes,
click on save, all the account information gets saved. So
will
when you click
saved.
on insert account, right, all
Yeah, it's
the information, whatever you have given on
will
the
be
above
saved.
name, phone, industry, save, and you are fetching the ID. See, once you save the record, so you have the ID there on the URL, right? So same thing you
Yes,
are printing it here, correct?
yes, that's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Okay, I'll explain you again. Okay, like just I'm inserting all this particular data. When I'm inserting the data, immediately ID will be generated. ID will be generated. Okay, just only for reference purpose, I'm using system.debug of account.id. Now you can see Praveen record will be inserted. Click on debug, open execute anonymous window, click on execute. These are the inbuilt functionalities. Okay, no need of by hacking this functionality. Insert, update. These are the syntax, whatever it may be, inbuilt functionalities. Click on debug. Yes. Okay. Now this particular ID. Okay. You can copy this account ID. Without copying, also you can able to see. You can refresh your screen. Everyone able to see the Praveen record. Everyone able to see the Praveen record.
Yes,
Yes,
Venkat.
yes.
So
Yes,
this is the
Venkat.
thing.
Yeah, instead of taking that ID, can we go ahead with the name? Like, can we print that, the
Ah,
name? Can
yeah.
we
With
try
the
that?
name. Yes. Yes, we can print. On the debug logs, you are saying.
Yes, system.debug.
Yeah. We can use entire data also. System. If you press ACC means it will print entire data. Okay. If you use system.debug of acc.name means it will print only the name.
But I want to print only account name. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want
Then
ID
account
and name. Yeah, only ID. That
only
won't be.
name.
Yeah, only name.
I'm using comments slash.
Yeah, Venkat, can you use upset
Hmm?
instead of insert? Instead of insert, we can use upset, right?
Upset means updated
So
as well as inserted. Okay. Yes, it will
yes,
be covered. Just here I'm explaining insert, but these things are not covered. It will be covered only for the subject data types clarification. I'm explaining this. Click on
yes,
debug,
okay.
open execute anonymous window. Click on debug. Yes, you can able to see only Praveen. I'm getting because I mentioned name only account dot name under the debug logs.
So
Yeah,
once
got it.
we use that slash in front of the comment what you are writing, it will get
Then
nullified and the
debug.
other would be considered as.
Yes, yes, it will not be printed under the logs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I think somewhat tricky. I can understand. Need some practice. Today only you listen. Once practice it, okay? You will get the things one by one, step by step. Okay, that is a thing I want to consider and I want to highlight from everyone.
Venkat, if we write account names, multiple account names, if you,
Then
debugging
mul-
option is on
multiple times. Okay, multiple IDs will be printed. If you use multiple accounts,
same
means
line.
multiple IDs will be
Okay.
printed. Okay. Yes. Once please practice, Swapna. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, team. Thank you. This is about today's class. Let's meet tomorrow. Okay, and let's continue the further classes. Don't feel fear. Practice. Okay, it's easy only. Need some practice.
Thank you, Venkat. And please
Thank you.
share the details of like integer variable
I'll share.
variable
I'll
types.
share. I'll share. I'll share. I'll share it. Okay.